We've been dropped off in Dalton after 2 nights in Pittsfield at a fancy hotel, at least for me, and a functioning hotel for the most part for Mosey and Shadow, I hear. Anxious to get going again. There goes my family. And my tramley right there. Yep. And into the woods we go. I think we're going to go about 8 miles from here to the campsite. It's currently 9:30. A short day. One of several clearings for civilization to come through. I was thinking about how really boring this trail is, just sort of walking through the woods. It's kind of flat. And then found this to take a picture of. Bullfrogs. I don't know if you can hear them. Gong! Trying to attract the mates. Is that your ankle brace on today?
I do. It's funny, it's the day we did the cookie lady, the morning I felt nothing on that ankle. I was feeling like, wow, this is great. And then we sat down for lunch, and then we got up for lunch, and it just was feeling sore, and like, you know, I could feel it that afternoon, so I don't know what it was. And then the next day I felt it, so I was just curious. I want to try it both ways to see how it feels. I'd like it to.
Look at that thing. My. It's a rock. Ooh, different colors in it. AT marker that's been here since 1982. Right close to where. Oh, check it out. What are we looking at? Is that Cheshire down there?
I believe so. I don't know.
Chester Mammoth cheese, 1,235 pounds, presented to President Thomas Jefferson in 1802. And there's a campsite down there. Father Tom campsite. My understanding is that Father Tom would let people stay at the church, and then after he passed away, the townsfolk created this little camping area. I got my tent up and I'm hanging out here in the bicycle shack, watching my friends put the finishing touches on theirs. We met this ridge runner who's camping here tonight. We met him the other day. These people are so nice. Look at this. Oh, good dog. Let me see you. Yes, you are a good dog. Okie dokie. I'm up late at 7:30. Had a few more folks show up at the campsite tonight. Feeling good today. Ready to take on Mount Greylock tomorrow. All right. Hiking on at 6:10 in the morning. What's today? 51? Woo, 51 days of this. How about that? In the lovely town of Cheshire still. About to head off into the woods. Super excited. I had a big bowl of oatmeal this morning. Actually, a big bag of oatmeal. Apparently this dude, Leland, got everybody in Cheshire to vote for President Thomas Jefferson. And I think that is a big screw press for making the big cheese. Mount Greylock Summit, 7.7. I don't know if you can see, we're gonna go over that bump, and then right there, between that little saddle, I can see another little bump with a tower. There it is, right in the middle of the screen. And that's our halfway point for today, Mount Greylock. Been hiking about 3 hours, gone a little over 5 miles. Still about 3 miles to go up the hill to Mount Greylock. Thought I'd pause and show you the woods. And then there's a couple more. Like out there is another one swimming. So I don't know if that's that salamander that goes back into the water eventually.
Well, don't frogs was it?
Greylock Summit, 4/10 of a mile. Whoa, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Here we go. Dun da da da! Dun da da dun dun da! Go for it, Rocky. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on poles. The lodge here is water. Good water. Little baby bird. Cheep, cheep. I'm thinking that this is the highest elevation that I've had since I started in Harper's Ferry. And unfortunately, the door is open and I have to go in. This is what the top of the monument looks like. That would be the direction we are going to go. Suppose we're going to walk over all those mountains. Please respect the Hopper Natural Area. No problem. Welcome to Wilbur Clearing Campsite and Shelter. Campsite right here. All right, we're set up at the shelter. There's an indication of a big waterfall down this trail about a half a mile, and since it's 4 o'clock or 4:15, I think I'm gonna go take a little blue blaze and see what I can find. It's way up there. This is Moneybrook Falls, and it's 80 feet and quite impressive. I mean, got these cascades coming down here, and it looks like the cascades continue. But let me tell you what, that's a legitimate waterfall up there. Well, it was pretty easy coming down here, but now I got to climb up a half a mile. Pretty steep stuff, steeper than anything we've hiked today on the AT. I guess it was worth it. There's a red squirrel. Oh, dummy.